Hello, great ones. My name is Nella Kuma Francis, and you're welcome back to another episode of the Unrestrained Talks with Nella. And today we are going to be talking about this particular media topic that has been trending online for the past about 2 or 3 weeks. And the topic I'm talking about is the Mmesoma versus JAMB case. That very one. I've done my studies, I've read the articles, I've watched hot takes on this particular subject, and I've gotten some few points out of this thing that I want to share with you. I've observed that the level of moral decadence in the society has become so alarming. And the part that aches me is that 80% of the youth contribute to these statistics. You see young people entering into things, doing things that they shouldn't normally be doing. You'll be wondering, who taught this child how to do this? To tell you the truth, the first time I heard this story, I was arguing with my husband and I told him, no, I believe this child has been framed. I don't believe a child of this particular age can think of such crime. And he told me I shouldn't judge people by their appearance. And at the end of the day, I found out that the child actually did what she was being accused of. That was when she came online to say, oh, she forged her JAMB score. And I was wondering, what brought us to this level? Like, what is happening? And it got me to understand that, number one, so many children or youth of these days, of this generation, are facing a lot of pressure from either the society or their parents. There's a lot of theories, lots of advices that attach a child's worth to their academic performance. And this thing is putting a lot of pressure on them to do whatever it takes to make sure that their scores are high, to be able to gain the acceptance of either their parents or their society. I mean, what would make a child of that particular age to think of such crime if not to gain acceptance? Everybody was celebrating her, people were offering her money. So that acceptance, at that age, should she be thinking of that? And it still goes back to parental discipline. What are the kind of values you're instilling in the life of your child? Are you letting the child know that he or she is worth more than the academics, is worth more than whatever talents or gifts that he's exhibiting? That he or she is special first as a human being? Is that the kind of values you're instilling in them, or you're this parent that is trying to let them know that, oh, if you don't come from first to fifth, you're not worth it? And then the second thing, whether you like it or not, there is no shortcut to success. There are so many schools that have sprung up these days that will tell you, oh, bring your child to my school and the person would clear all A's. How can all the children in your school have 6 A's and 3 B's? We all know that we have different levels of intelligence quotient. So what are you trying to teach people? So if I don't have 6 A's and 3 B's, that means I should do whatever it takes for me to get that? I feel like we should take it easy and teach these young ones, both as parents and the society at large, that they should take it easy. There's no shortcut to success. Everything has a process. And if you're getting A, if you studied for A and you got A, that is your result. If you studied for B and you got B, that is also your result. And it shouldn't make you feel less than who you are. So in the case of this child, Mmesoma, I feel like the parental system has failed her. It has. Because when I saw her still coming out and someone taking a video of her, still saying that this was her result, that she actually went to the JAMB, the cyber cafe, and printed out this. And at the end of the day, it was a scam. That means nobody was actually paying attention to her. Because if you were, you would know that, oh, she was under pressure, or you would have been able to reach out to her behind the camera to ask her if what she's saying is the truth. I mean, she said the first thing and it went viral, and she also came back again to say that, oh, what I said was true. Why go through all the stress if she wasn't seeking for validation from her parents or maybe from the society? I feel like we as parents, as uncles, aunts, neighbors, should endeavor to instill the right kind of values and principles in the lives of this young one. Remember, the Bible said, train up a child in the way he should go, so that when he is old, he will not depart from it. When you don't put these things into them at a young age, where do you want them to learn it from? we really have a long way to go. And I think we should think about this and put it into action. All right. And that's the end of today's session. And till I come your way next time, live, love, and be inspired. Bye bye.